Hey there, Coach Devin here. Today we're talking Stephanie Buttermore and her plan of going all in. Is it a good one? Is it a bad one? Does it make any sense at all? That's what we're talking about. Before we get going, please click the like and subscribe down below, and please share this video with your friends. I do this because I've been in the fitness industry for 26, very close to 27 years now. I own a gym, and I like to share my knowledge and things I've learned over those 26 years to help people out there. So please share this with your friends and, follow my channel. All right, so Stephanie Buttermore, big YouTuber. And Stephanie was very lean for quite a while and felt terrible. And she got like close to bodybuilding, bikini, on stage type lean. That's what she did. She lost a ton of weight, did that, and then decided, you know what, this isn't working anymore. Not surprisingly, because here's the thing. If you're in a caloric negative like that all the time, and you're dieting all the time, what she's going through and what she went through is what, bikini models and bodybuilders go through on a regular basis, and, fitness models and all those things. They do this. It sucks. I've done a few shows myself, long time ago, and it's not a bundle full of fun. You feel lousy all the time. You have low energy, like Stephanie talks about. You feel hungry all the time. You feel kind of cranky all the time. You just don't feel like yourself. You don't feel good. You don't feel like excited for your life. You just feel like crap. Why? Because you're dieting really hard for a long time and you're eating super healthy for a long time. That's why on any client I have, I'll tell them, hey, listen, you have to have some healthy meals. Obviously, you have to eat the majority of your food healthy, but you're allowed to have a cheat meal now and then because it keeps you sane. Sane is always good. Sustainability. So what Stephanie Buttermore had a problem with was sustainability. She couldn't sustain where she was. She felt awful. And then she decided to go what she's calling all in, which means Stephanie gained, after a lot of talk on her video, she talks a lot. She gained 42 pounds and she looked like this. Now, obviously, Stephanie went a little bit too far. I'm not saying Stephanie's obese. I'm not ripping Stephanie, but she went too far. That is gaining 42 pounds. Not necessary. Too much. She admits it freely in this, and she just ate a ton of junk food. Didn't eat a lot of healthy food. Just ate a lot of junk food. And that's what happened. She ended up gaining 42 pounds. Here's the deal. 42 pounds, not healthy. Gaining 42 pounds, not healthy, given she was underweight 100%. But did she need to gain 42 pounds? No. Unfortunately, Stephanie is telling us that being all in, and listen, I'm a little confused with the all in thing, but anyway, that's what she calls it. Being all in for her meant she needed to gain 42 pounds so she could satiate her hunger. And then she lost some weight. Lost about 25 pounds. Okay. So, science first, that's not real. It's not a thing. You don't need to satiate your hunger. Eating a ton of junk food and gaining 42 pounds and then losing 25, not good for you. Not good at all. Bad idea. Listen, going to a point where she's not obese, but going to a point where you're unhealthily heavy, not good for you. Just like being too skinny is bad for you. Both those things are not things that anybody needs to do. Being too lean for a long time is going to make you sick. You're going to have health concerns because you don't have enough nutrition in your body. It's not good for you. But being overweight, also very bad for you. Neither one of these is a good thing. Unfortunately, Stephanie doesn't agree with that. She doesn't believe in science. Stephanie thinks that, I'm not even joking here, Stephanie thinks she needed to gain the 42 pounds so that she could then lose 25 pounds and get back to her ideal weight. Okay, perhaps you got back to your ideal weight there, Stephanie, but that's not science. That's not how your body works. I'm a trainer. I've done this a long time. You're kind of full of it right there. They're full of it. I also have some notes on Stephanie because I wrote some things down because a lot of the stuff she said didn't make a lot of sense. And there was enough of it that I thought, I better write some more notes. So first off, she claimed that, and the gain and then the loss. You don't need to gain, obviously. Now, second, she talks a lot about being all in and how people made fun of her when she was heavy And they said, how dare you, Stephanie, you're overweight and you're sick. And then people made fun of her when she was losing weight, saying you're overweight, you're too skinny, that's not good for you. I'm going to tell you something here, Stephanie. This is the way the internet works. People make fun of you sometimes. It sucks. Sometimes it happens. You have to have a thick skin. You're a YouTuber. This is what you do for a living. Buck up. That's the best way to put it. Buck up. You'll be okay. In fact, in her video, she even says, comment, tell me what you think. Look, if you ask for comments, and I ask for comments all the time, I like people commenting. Sometimes people say, Devin, you're a jackass. It happens. Sometimes people say, that's not true. That happens too. Sometimes people call me names. Sometimes they post really obnoxious stuff. Sometimes they say great things. Somebody said the other day, please be my boyfriend. A little confused on that one. Still kind of confused why someone's... I don't want a girlfriend. I actually have a fiance. Not interested in the girlfriend, but somebody did that. This is YouTube. This is social media. You're putting it out there for the people. Stephanie seems to be, and Stephanie, I'm going to talk right to you. Stephanie, stop giving a damn what people think. Yes, you're a YouTuber. Yes, the point of your life is to be on YouTube and be who you are. Great, good for you. Bully on you, that's awesome. But you can't complain that people are commenting too much and being mean to you when your whole way of making money is to engage them and get them to comment to you. It doesn't make sense. Unfortunately, it doesn't make sense. Listen, if you're concerned, from all my notes, and that's what I seem to get from Stephanie, is her concern is the pressure of being thin, because she talks about a lot about how her anxiety and the pressure of being thin and the pressure to lose weight when she gained the 42 pounds. I dig the pressure. I'm with you on the pressure. And the reason I'm with you on the pressure is I'm a personal trainer. I feel a lot of pressure to be fit. You gotta be fit. In my opinion, I need to be fit. Why? Because if I'm fat, it doesn't work. People are gonna go, dude, you don't buy anything from someone who isn't doing what they're selling. If a trainer is fat, guess what? That trainer doesn't know what they're doing, or they can give you good advice, but they're not following it. So how good is the advice really? I'm not gonna buy or go to a wealth management company when the guy is driving a beater car because he has no money. Obviously not. You don't buy things from people who don't live what they sell, right? That's just the fact. Nobody does it. And you know what? It's shame. It sucks. Maybe those people are really good. Maybe there's some very overweight trainers that are very good at what they do. I get all that. But for the most part, people make instantaneous, thoughts on who you are and what you do, and they won't buy things from you. So I feel the pressure, Stephanie. I get you. There's some anxiety in that. Yes, of course there's anxiety in that. But that's how you make money. I don't complain about it. And the reason I don't complain about it is that's how I make money. Being fit, helping people get fit is how I make money. I understand that part of the process means that I need to be fit, and I buck up and do it. I'm gaining 42 pounds because it's not healthy, not good for me. I also don't go on YouTube and whine about the fact that it's too stressful to be losing, to be on camera all the time and, oh my gosh, what will people think of me? Who cares what anybody thinks of you? Honestly, Stephanie, as long as they subscribe and they watch your video, you don't care. You don't care. And I feel like Stephanie right now is being a little disingenuous. I'll be honest with you, and maybe she's being honest, but my feeling is she's being disingenuous, and here's why. If you're a YouTuber, you got to have some thick skin because you understand people are going to rip you, and you just ignore it. If you're a social media influencer, that's life. And you know what? She's a popular social media influencer, so that's life. She knows the deal. She knows the drill. She likes to say the buzzwords, anxiety, and people being mean to me, and bullies, and stuff like that, because it gets people going. It gets people commenting, saying, oh, poor Stephanie. The more comments, the higher it bumps on YouTube. The algorithm bumps it up. She makes more money. I get that you pigged out and ate a lot of food and gained 42 pounds. It was stupid. You shouldn't have done it. Complaining about the fact that people said you were too heavy, stupid. Complaining about the fact people said you're too thin, stupid. The whole thing is silly. Come on now. Honestly, it was like, Stephanie's video was like 15 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. A lot of people follow her. She's very well spoken, attractive woman, but she's being ridiculous. You didn't need to go all in. You didn't need to gain any weight. Well, you did need to gain some weight. She was way too thin, but she didn't need to gain 42 pounds. You don't need to whine and complain on YouTube that people aren't being nice. Look, if you don't like it, don't go on YouTube. It's actually really simple. Just don't go on YouTube. Simple and to the point. Listen, if you have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I don't get insulted. I have pretty thick skin, and when you want to be my girlfriend, I'm good. I'm good. So comment, please, and please like this video, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Don't fight the awesome.